set up. Today's goal is to get these cameras out, get them activated, get them back on the tree, and throw some minerals out. So that's the goal for today. Like I said, we're heading to Tractor Supply now. We're gonna go get minerals, feed, block, batteries. So here we are, we're at Tractor Supply. Head in, go get some minerals and salt block or two and some batteries for the camera. So let's get in there and see what we can get into. Get some batteries and let's get out of here. First stop, KFC. Now we're gonna head to the lease, go put some cameras out. Got about a 40-minute ride. Here, definitely wore the right clothes. Be walking around the woods. Got the old bear tracker ready to go. That's good on my camera. Just shut my big camera in the door. So that's good on it. Got the Lucky Buck. And got this big time cherry rush block. They've been killing this thing in my house. I usually get Lucky Buck or the trace mineral, the cow minerals, and some dicalcium phosphate. You can get that at Southern States. Just a 50-pound bag and mix it up. Head down to the bottom, put some cameras out, put some minerals out. Have a look around. So as you can tell, this place is super super thick. It's growed up, it's tall. This used to be a food plot. And I had plans for it to be a food plot again. I just haven't gotten here and cleaned it out. There's one reason why I let this grow up and I didn't keep it cleaned up and these trails mowed and everything. The number one reason is trespassers. And there's big deer out here, but I get fed up with it and I just quit hunting here. I haven't killed but one deer out here in like 10 years of hunting here. Just because they live here, you can't keep them out. So when they was fields here and when these roads was maintained, they drove the trucks in here, they drove four-wheelers in here, they hunted all they want to. I found cameras, I walked up on them in the stands. They stole my cameras, they stole my feeders, so didn't put a lot of work into it. Plus, I've always had other places to hunt. I had 1,600 acre lease, 1,100 acre lease last year. So I just didn't put the work into it. But this year, I got out of all them leases down there deep in South Carolina. And I'm gonna focus on this 100 acres and my house because there's always big deer here. I mean, we're 2 miles from the state park. So there's big deer that come through here, and they usually never hunt on this side of the creek. There is, y'all seen there was big trees laid over the trail, and they made trails around it. I kept them in the trails just because I walk back here during hunting season, so I kept them in the trails just to see if that would keep them out, and it kept the trucks out for the most part. But we put gates up, they knock them down every year. We deal with this every year. But last year there was nobody in here, so I had cameras at the front the whole year. Didn't have a problem out of anybody trespassing, so fingers crossed they either moved out or just, I don't know what happened, or we let it grow up so much to where nobody wants to ride their dirt bikes and foolers through that. So the future plan for this is leave that growed up tall, cut this all the way down, make a big nice long food plot, cut this all the way down, get a machine in here, clear all this up, and put my quad pod. I got a big tall quad pod. I'll show you right here. Here's a picture of it. I'm gonna put it up. It's about 19 foot tall, and then I'm gonna put a box on top of it, and I'm gonna set it across the creek where I can see both sides of the creek, because it's more open on the other side of the creek. We're gonna find somewhere to put this block, find somewhere to put this lucky buck, and put these 2 cameras out, and that'll be it for this property. So I'm thinking about putting it, just go up this road, it opens up to another little food plot. It would be an easy one to come in and spray and do a little no-till kill plot back here. It'll be a lot less work than this big plot here. That might be for next hunting season. It's a little late to be doing all that, bringing machines in here. Should have done that when it was cold out, so maybe after the season I'll rent a machine, bring it in here and go to town. We'll see if anybody's sneaking in here this year or not. But yep, we're gonna head up this trail and put this stuff out. Guys, I can't make this up. I knew I was missing a camera when I was at the house and I was counting them things up. I was like, I'm missing one somewhere, and I didn't know where it was. Well, here she is. Been hanging on the tree this whole time. That means I got too many Tacticams. Don't know where they're all at. It's probably been dead for a while. For now, I'm gonna keep it growed up on the trails, and then when I get back here, I'm gonna come in and mow all this out all the way in and around, spray it, and we'll plant a hidey hole food plot back here this deer season in the next couple weeks. But for now, we're gonna figure out where I'm gonna put these minerals and put them out. Alright, so right here on this rotten tree is where I'm going to put all this, where I'm going to put this block at. Grab this lucky buck. Pour this lucky buck right on top. Up and down the tree. Just like that. Now I'm probably gonna put the camera right over there, facing this way, instead of right there. Let's move that one right on this tree right here. So. Just hang one of these over here. Just like that. If y'all know anything about Tacticams, just get on the app. Go to the little Wi-Fi symbol. Connect it. I'm going to show you what you're looking at, so you ain't got to struggle to set it up. So that's probably pretty good. See the block. Now we're just going to turn it on. So now we got 2 more cameras put out. So there's middle sight. You just watch me put that camera up. Like I said, the Tacticam app is easy. Just go on there, it'll connect, it'll show you everything you need to see, so you ain't got to fight setting it up or guessing. We'll let that camera do its work. That's spot number 1. Next 2 cameras we'll put out on a trail. Well, I got lucky earlier when I came through here. I don't know if you can see them. But there's a big cloud of yellow jackets and the only trail in here. So that's not good. It's the only way in and out. I might have to make a new trail. Guess I got lucky coming in. Now I got to figure out how to get out, because there's only one spot we crossed the creek with the 4-wheeler. So I guess I'm gonna go out and around and figure out how to get around these bees without getting stung. So, GoPro died, by the way. 3 batteries today. So I'm gonna try to go across the creek right here in the spot. It's pretty steep, but I think we could do it. So, only problem is this log being in the way. So hopefully we can bounce over top of it or something. Made it this far in a better spot. I'm gonna go ahead and winch it out. So, 1 minute, it's gonna die. So I did manage to get the second camera hung. Like I said, my battery in my GoPro died and my big camera battery died. I should have brought extra one with me, but I figured I changed them in the truck. That just shows you how long they last. They don't last long when you're recording. But this is what I put it on. It's just like a 3-way. Got a truck coming in there and there, and then back up this way towards the 4-wheeler. So that's it for today's video. I'm gonna head out of here, load up, and we'll just see what the camera shows us later on. So I'll keep y'all updated, keep you informed, keep you updated with what we get on camera. But as of right now, I'm tired, it's hot, we're heading home.